Hello everyone and welcome back to Star of the Universe Tarot. We are doing, that's so crazy, a quick reading for the new moon in Scorpio. I just kind of wanted, I'm doing a collective reading, so no signs. Just kind of wanted to do a check-in on the shifts on what we're going through as a collective as far as this new moon in Scorpio is going, since the new moon in Scorpio does talk about a lot of major shifting, a lot of major shedding, and a lot of major releasing. So let's see what's going on here. We have Star Keeper. Cosmic ancestors see the light by staying grounded. Okay. And then we have trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in. Time is not running out. Okay. So definitely with everything that's been going on, I want to say with the time change too, I think that's something that's really, I get that time is like a man-made concept, but the thing is that it's really affecting our bodies physically. Like people are still adjusting to like, I think it was we're pushing an hour back, right? We have longer nights now, and especially during this time of the year, because this time of the year is usually a lot darker. It's really taking that time to really get that jump out of bed energy back. Especially like when you're waking up and you're used to waking up and the sun's already out, and you're waking up and you're getting ready, you're about to head out the door, and the sun's barely peeking out. So now you feel like you're moving extra early, when in reality you're still moving the same, but there's a reaction in your body and your mind that makes you feel stagnant, like nothing's moving forward. We have surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, and make love to life. Okay, so Venus is direct. Venus, I think, just met Mercury when Mercury turned direct. Mars just turned direct, and Jupiter is about to jump into play too. I think Saturn is about to go into Aquarius. Like we have a lot of major planet shifts going on right now, going into the Aquarian age, and Venus is actually the planet of love, beauty, money, and this is probably definitely where you're feeling the pressure. Like there's something. This is where you feel the stagnation. Okay, we have double mission. LightWorker, starseeds, serve the world by being you. Do not let yourself get into some type of anxiety or depression right now. Like I said, with the new moon in Scorpio, this is about shifting and releasing all the negativity, and especially divine feminines, and we're going through like a purge, like an emotional purge. So there's a lot of old inner woundings that are going to be triggered. If you're in a relationship, your person could be triggering you. You could be triggering your person. If you have water in your chart, you have, or if you're dealing with the water sign, you have to be extra careful. They're more sensitive. They're more sensitive to the shifts, the changes in the weather, the changes in the planets. So if you're an air sign or a fire sign and you're feeling a little agitated and you're feeling a little restless, mind your temper and mind your words. Earth signs, you're probably just tired. Like you feel like earth signs, you have to be careful with coming into this dark state too. Like there's an exhaustion that came with this shift. Because I want to say that earth signs, because we're grounded signs, we try to nip the negativity or toxicity that is in our life in the butt, like real quick, and just send it on its way. So when things come back, like during Mercury retrograde, for example, where you're triggering old soulmates and you're triggering these old wounds that need to be healed and mended, like that really takes a lot out of an earth sign. So for you, you could just be tired. Now you need to be careful not to wallow in pity and not to wallow in this tiredness. It's okay to rest. It's okay even to really take the day off if you feel the need. Because you do feel fatigue. It could be that you haven't been eating well. The collective, I want to say as a whole, is being called to like really, in order to get grounded, kind of lay off the meat a little bit. I'm not a vegetarian. As a matter of fact, I grew up anemic, so meat and protein, iron, my best friend, if I don't want to take those nasty ass pills. But we need to get back kind of like into like a at least start eating more fruits. Like I get it, a lot of us grew up, we don't eat vegetables and all that stuff, like especially if you grew up like without strict parents. You just that pickiness that I only eat certain things, like it's a habit that needs to break with this shift, because there's something that comes in with this Aquarian age, that we have to be more in tune with nature. So if you don't have the time to go and connect with nature, you really should be taking the time to eat your fruits, eat your vegetables, really the leafy greens, that my thing is that I'm pushing fruits, because I understand that people don't really eat their vegetables. Me, I don't know. I grew up that everything is on a hamburger is on there on purpose, and if we wanted to take it out, we had to take it out ourselves, which means it already tasted like it. So, I mean, I have no trouble eating my vegetables. My son doesn't like his vegetables. Well, what do I have to do? We have to eat fruits. He likes salad. I mean, that's what I mean. Like, you have to, like, at least gravitate towards things that you like, so that you can make sure that you, even if you know that this is the only one you like, maybe up the dosage, instead of, like basically, like if it was medicine, you're gonna up your intake, not the dosage, your intake, so that it could level out, be more even, so you could actually burst up your energy and you're not just running on fumes. Okay, we have a new earth. It's happening, and keep holding the vision. I want to say, like, as a collective, especially light workers, like, we're at divine feminines, I think, more than anything, are at a point where we're kind of frustrated with not with our spirituality as much as the lack of spirituality, I want to say, throughout the world right now, with the election, with all of this pressure that we're feeling, not just as not just as a human on an everyday basis, but we're at a point where we're fearing our future. And when you have fear seated and future in the same sense, you're going to create a fearful future for yourself. So don't do that. This is kind of why I was guided to do this. Like, we as a collective need to make sure that we have and stay positive, because this shift is so powerful that we want to use it to our advantage and actually create the reality that we want, not the reality that is being created in fear, that's being created in control, that's being created in this pandemic, basically. The courageous peony, multifaceted, unique in nature, let yourself be seen. No more hiding who you really are. It is time. It's time. It's more than it, like, I'm getting, it's like you've had more than enough time to step up. This is your moment. That's what I keep hearing. This is your moment. Let's see. Tell me more, Spirit, about what's going on. All right. All right. Shh. Alrighty. Let me see. Alright. Let's see. We have Lumeria, creating heaven on earth. It is happening. This is a major shift. I'm telling you. We have it's the super new moon, and then we just had the blue moon, which was the second full moon of October. There's a lot of energy that is being distributed throughout the world right now. A lot of people are awakening. This is not the time to give up. This is not the time to give up. We have the crumbling. What are you clinging to? This is basically the Tower and Tarot, Scorpionic energy. You telling you, new moon, Scorpionic energy. Shed it off. Shed it all out. Don't hold on to anything that is not giving you a solid foundation. This Tower moment is here. This Tower moment is here to make sure that you're pushing forward in the right direction. It's not here to stop you from moving forward. It's here to stop you from going into the wrong direction, or to continue to push you forward in the right direction. Yeah. We have break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing and rewriting the future. Told you, like, you can't make this up. What did I just say? We need to make sure that we're not creating a brand new reality, a brand new world in fear. What's the point of ascending if we're ascending in fear? It makes no sense, right? Let's see. Let's change decks. Okay. By the way, you guys, I'm giving a year ahead reading for 2021 to my 100th subscriber. I also did a collaboration, a podcast collaboration with What's the Word and Family Smokes. I have we did like giveaways and stuff like that. That's still currently going on. If you want to go ahead and check out the link below. I also have all of the details of how to win in the description boxes below. Okay, now let's continue. We have the Lovers here, Gemini energy. There's definitely a choice that needs to be taken place here. I'm not necessarily sure if it's a choice between people so much as it's a choice that is definitely divinely guided. Okay. Following that, we have the Ace of Swords. More air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What's going on here is you're definitely searching for the truth. The truth in the situation so that you can make not a healthy, informative choice. And you're doing your research about it too. You're not just sitting there and, expecting this information to land on your lap. No, you're taking your time. You're hitting the books. You're hitting the website. You're doing all you can to make sure that this is a decision made in clarity. This is a decision made in it's a well-informed decision. That's what I'm getting here with the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords, especially if you grab it this way where he's staring right at the Ace of Swords. It's like, okay, I'm here for the truth and 100% the truth. And when I see it this way, it's kind of like I came with the truth already. So either you're going to give me the truth of the matter or my decision is already made. Following the Page of Swords, you have the King of Wands. This is Leo, Sag, Aries. This is also the go-getter of the Kings. The way that the Page of Swords is staring at the King of Wands, this could be the person that you're researching. This could be the company that you're researching. This could be because the King of Wands could represent a boss. It represents somebody in charge, a leader. So it could be a company, like I said, that you're actually studying and trying to get, maybe trying to get into, like a new career, possibly. Or it could be that you're looking into someone to make a final judgment based on truth. Okay. Let's see. Tell me more. Okay. Let's see. Okay. We have the present. Gift, treasure, revelation of own value and nowness. Yeah, this is your current mission right now. Making this final judgment here. Once you have all the information, all the truth, everything that you need together, that's when you're gonna come into realization of your value. I have divine sensuality, making love and erotica. It's putting you in a vulnerable spot. What I'm getting straight off the bat is there's a lot of vulnerability here, putting yourself out there for the truth. But Spirit is telling you to keep going. That there's endurance here. That this may have been the tower moment. That if you go ahead and work towards this and leave yourself vulnerable, where is it going to take you? That was your tower, right? And Spirit said, don't worry, kind of like surrender the outcome. Just keep going and break the chain. We have Imarama, wonder voyage, crossing deep waters, pilgrimage, and journey of the soul. And that's what you did. You went inside and started clearing all these triggers and started breaking the chain because you were ready to move forward. You're ready to move forward, to make this final decision, make this final choice in clarity, in truth, in clarity, and in your own power. But it took time. You had to take a time out. You needed to become more aware of the situation. See where it was that you sat in all of this, or where your faults were, or what it was that was adding to the stress. Then we have homeland, arrival, a journey ends, establishment, building, and settled. And this is what you're waiting for. You're waiting for that final, like I said, that final choice, the settlement. You're ready. Like, that's what this, like, I have arrived. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So what was the homeland that we arrived to? It's Goddess. Honor your divine feminine energy, see your inner beauty, and love every part of you. So this is ultimately your shift. You know, male or female doesn't really matter. No gender specific reading here. You are embracing your divine feminine. You are coming into your higher power and becoming in alignment with your higher self. And you have healer. You have powerful healing gifts. Have faith in your abilities and stay true to your path as a healer. Okay. I'm going to get my last messages from the Angel Therapy deck by Doreen Virtue to sum up this collective reading here. Okay. One more. Okay. All right. Any final messages? Okay. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Before I read those. Let me get a couple from here.
Then we can have a drink.
Okay, I'm just going to take the one. Don't let the past hold you back. The South Noid. Alright, let's get these together. Okay, so we have vegetarian vegan. Fresh organic fruits, vegetables give you a boost of high life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. Told you. I'm not saying that you should go vegetarian or vegan or anything. Just take a higher intake of just increase your intake. Veggies and fruits and veggies, whatever benefits you better, whatever you like more of. We have indigo. The person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural-born leader. And that's us. That's the collective. Highly sensitive, you guys. Alright, and then we have release. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you on your purpose. To continue to move forward as your path, as a healer. And then, last but not least, we have singing and dancing. Express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. Change your vibrations. When you sing, especially things that, or songs, not things, songs that that really speak to you, or however you're feeling at that moment, it not only opens your throat chakra, but it also opens it heightens and higher your vibrations. So if you're feeling down, even sad music makes you happy. And if like lately, I haven't been able to listen to music with words on it, because it's too I'm too sensitive to it right now. So you could start using some of your favorite music just without the lyrics, just the pure beat. Or actually, well, we've been doing jazz. I've been doing jazz lately. Just whatever it is that makes you feel better. Because there's a lot, it's not negativity, it's a lot of sadness. It's built up sadness that you've had over, literally a lifetime. So don't feel bad that it's catching up to you, because this is what the planets want. The planets are doing to us. It's on purpose. So that it's in order for us to shed out this negativity, in order for us to really embrace our, our higher selves and come into alignment to be the healers that we know we all are. All we have to do is make sure that we don't let the past hold us back, and that we're continually staying in our power. Alright, guys. I hope this helped, and best of luck to everyone, okay? Bye.